So I'm currently reading The Power of One More. If you watched last week's video, you would know I've been reading this book for 2 years, or it's taken me 2 years to read this book. This is the furthest I've ever gotten. Right now we're in a chapter of One More Inconvenience, basically talking about how you need inconvenience in your life, that anything that's convenient is not going to serve you. When you're interested in doing something, you only do it when it's convenient. When you're committed to something, you accept no excuses, only results. Equanimity is a form of emotional control rooted in your thoughts. Inconvenient deeds are based in your actions. I've succeeded, but with more chaos and stress than was necessary. Many mega achievers do inconvenient things every day, but they're not happy. To those people, I say this: if you can't enjoy the beautiful bounties bestowed upon you with equanimity, you're not living your best life. Inconvenience is essential, but you must make sure you practice it the right way to achieve the best possible results in your life. Woo! We're on to chapter 15. Ow. I think we have 3 chapters left. Oh my goodness. And this is by Ed Milet. Having my spearmint tea. I switch between having this in the evening and the morning, but I find I remember more to have it in the morning. Spearmint tea is good for those with PCOS and acne. I need to get my blood drawn and do maybe like a hormone test or something, because I think I know what kind of PCOS I have, but my blood results could say different. Just let it steep 5 to 10 minutes. I feel like this one might be brown. Let's try this one. Not me trying to be aesthetic, and this is just terrible. What? I'm gonna have eggs and toast instead. For supplements in the morning, I have my probiotic. Usually I take it first thing, but I forgot. Breakfast is served. It's just a whole vibe, especially when I put my tea. I don't drink coffee, but when I put my tea in this cup, I feel like I've just got it off the shops. Like, you know, I like my stuff pretty plain. I don't put any salt, I don't need any ketchup. Just, it is what it is. Always squeeze the bag so you get all the juicy leaf goodness.
Your beautiful suit that I absolutely love. I get to be one representative. I literally have gone this entire 2 weeks without crying. I'm scared. We head out for my tan soon. So I'm
time for fish oil o'clock or omega-3s. This stuff, it doesn't taste good, but at least it doesn't taste terrible like fish. Okay, always gonna do the check if we spilled anything. Yeah, like it goes down easy. Has a zesty lemon flavor, so manageable. feel good, look good. All right, look good, feel good. All right, look good, feel good. I love just a clean braid. That was crazy. For fuel today, Guru Energy, not sponsored. They did send 2 full cases to me, but I did try it before they did, and because they saw me posting on my Instagram, they're like, hey, you want to try a new flavor? You've been watching for a while, you're probably wondering, what happened to EHPlabs? I still love them. I just haven't been making enough posts for them to really send me anything. I took a long break. We're gonna talk about that. I still do love their energy drinks. I just don't have anything on me right now. I don't have any OxyShred. I do have Blessed protein. It's okay to like more than one thing. I love this. The flavor, so good. The carbonation, just right. The refreshingness, and I would say this gives me more energy than the OxyShred energy drinks. They're both like a natural caffeine type of vibe, but this one, this is the stuff. Bye! So today we're doing 30 minutes of Stairmaster, because I said I'm gonna do it just on level 4. So I wanted to talk a little bit about losing a passion for fitness and why I quit CrossFit. I think I quit July or August. Honestly, I can't remember. Basically, I loved it. I did it for 2 years, and then I had my knee injury for my patellar tendonitis. It caused me to just like go on and off at the gym because it was hurting me, and I had to rest, and then I had to go to like my appointments and see what was wrong with it. I started to feel like super down about not being able to do certain movements, and I just felt like I wasn't getting a good workout in. And to be honest, for what you get in like group fitness classes, especially CrossFit and Pilates and F45, those memberships are expensive, but for a reason, for good reason. That was the whole reason why I didn't join CrossFit for a whole year, and I taught myself, was because of the membership price. And when I started, I was like, okay, yeah, this is worth it. This makes sense. But then with my injury, obviously I got a lot of guidance with the coaches, which was really great, and how to scale back workouts and do different movements. If I want to continue doing CrossFit, I've got to essentially commit to it for the years to come, and that's gonna look pricey, and it's not really looking like it's in my budget right now. I just kind of thought about the long run, and I'm like, I did it for 2 years. I did 3 competitions, and it was great, and I got a lot of accomplishments. I learned a lot that I could take away in doing it in my own time. Yeah, I kind of just decided between everything that was going on in my life to say goodbye. It took me like 2 to 3 months to really decide that. I didn't want to let it go, but I did. And after I did, I lost a lot of that spark and motivation, which we all know you can't rely on motivation. That's what was going on. I didn't necessarily have to change my style of training because I could still do a lot of the CrossFit type workouts in a normal gym. I just didn't want to. And then that turned into like not wanting to do any workouts at all. Not even any cardio, not even light weights, not even anything. So I took a lot of time off and just kind of felt out what I wanted to do. With all the trends that was going around, I got really into like, hey, let me just, because I don't want to go to the gym, let me see what I can do at home. So I started searching up like Pilates, lower body workouts, upper body workouts, core. So I started doing that. When I went to physio, they basically said that for my knee, kind of feel it out, but what's going to work best is slow tempo, lightweight, high rep. So I started doing that. I don't know, I just kind of like sat down and thought about why I even started and what I want to get out of this whole fitness and working out thing, because I think a lot of people, we take it really serious on social media, and that's like also depending on what your goals are, because there's a lot of competitors out there, athletes out there that are really doing the dang thing, and they have to, really be in it and work hard. But I think even just for the average person, being a gym rat or like going to the gym really builds your character. It shows that level of commitment, discipline to go day in and day out to get results. In different phases of my life, I've done workouts for different reasons. Just like wanting to be super shredded, wanting to have bigger muscles, then wanting to be really, really strong, then wanting to be really, really fit. And I think right now I just kind of am in that era of my life where I just want to be healthy, have longevity within
my body and the things that I'm doing. And I just kind of like want to enjoy myself. You don't want to just like go to the gym doing something you don't like, even though sometimes you have to do that, have to force yourself to do that in life. I just think finding the style of training that you enjoy is really going to help you in the long run. And for me, I've done different types, and right now, especially for my knee and for my joints, I'm doing something that I never really done before, which is intentionally do the lighter weight, higher rep, slow down my movements and all that kind of stuff. You know, I'm not really in that era of being super strong and learning new skills. Doesn't mean I can't. I can always change the style of workouts that I'm doing. Sorry y'all, I'm out of breath. I never talked on this Stairmaster for this long. Doesn't mean that you can't change the era that you're in. Doesn't mean like tomorrow I could decide, hey, I want to do like a bodybuilding show, and then I start, right? Or I want to run a marathon and I start training for that. Like, think about as a child what sports you did. You were kind of limited to that sport, especially if you did it competitively. And as an adult, like, we have free will. We could really do whatever. And when I finished playing soccer in college, I was like, well, that's it. Like, there's nothing else that's really for adults. And then I was like, wait, there's actually a lot for adults to really get into.
Got our green smoothie. Let's taste it. Not too bad. It kind of tastes like Ashley's terrible LA fitness smoothie.
You should put...
Just took a shower. I'm all nice and fresh. We could do a little skin update. Honestly, my skin be playing me sometimes. It makes sense with hormones and stuff, different parts of my cycle. There'll be times where it just feels so, not feels, but it is so clear and just beautiful. And then as soon as I take a progress photo, boom, 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 boom. It's been pretty consistently clear throughout the months, actually this year, but then I still get quite a few breakouts here and there. Definitely my scarring has gone down, but it's still there. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to do like not dermatologist, what are they called, esthetician. Well, I don't know if I need to go to an esthetician and get some kind of treatments done, like microneedling or laser therapy, because I have two different types of scarring. I'm gonna use rosehip oil. Like that. I have the pothole type scarring. That's like from having them for so long, and then when they go down, it leaves kind of like an indent on my face. Definitely more on this side and then one over here. And then I have PIE, post erythema inflammation, kind of like discoloration or hyperpigmentation, but it's more red. Hyperpigmentation is more, I believe, dark and purpley. Mine is very red, so it'll look like I have a lot going on, but a lot of it is scarring. I used a topical spaded serum, which helped a lot, healed a lot of the initial, like the really, I'll put a comparison here. I'll scar regardless of whether I pick at it or pop it or not. If I just let it live, it just stays there for months. It still gets inflamed, leaves a red scar, and then if I decide to do pimple patches and then lightly extract, it still scars. So my skin is definitely a lot better than it was last year, but still it needs a lot of work. It's not where I want it to be, and it's just a long journey. I've been struggling with acne since I was 16, so 8 years. When is it gonna be over? Can't even complain because my skin has been a lot worse. So I'm very thankful for the way, in the state that it is right now, and I just hope that it continues to get better.
A giraffe today.
At the farm.
Like, I was watching him with Jake Paul.
Not giraffe. I said, did you go to the zoo?
Spring, very sad news. Former One Direction member Liam Payne has sadly died in Buenos Aires at the age of 31 now in the Argentinian capital of Buenos Aires. That is according to American outlet TMZ. Several witnesses told the publication that it was...
Oh, I did it.
What are you talking? You make a video, Tuck?
I swear I change outfits like 100 times a day. I'm in my actual PJs now, but I'm doing my laundry, and how we started is how we're gonna end this vlog.
Oh, snap.
How I was reading about inconvenience. This is what I was bad at in school is summarizing chapters and summarizing books and movies. But anyway, we're ending this off doing laundry because honestly, most of the time, if I've got a fresh load of laundry, it's staying in the basket until the next day, or if I lay it out on my bed, it's staying there until the next day. It's pretty late. I should already kind of like be laying down if I want to get a good night's rest, but we are doing something inconvenient, which is not really inconvenient because it's actually going to convenience me in the morning for when I need my outfits for the gym and for the day to be all set for the week even. In the moment, I just still gotta, finish my skincare, brush my teeth, and get into bed. We're sacrificing a little bit of sleep. Today felt like a really long day. I'm super, super tired. So that being said, we are gonna end off today's video in my super fancy outfit, super fancy hair, and super fancy skin. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. This is episode 2 of the Winter Arc Era series. I hope watching this video was a great part of your day. With that being said, I hope you had a great day, night, wherever you are in the world, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye!